Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
So that's got things underway.
Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Shifted it to the flank. Messi. Messi running with the ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. That is a great pick out. That's a shade optimistic. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Hazard. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Varane deals with that comfortably. Van Bronckhorst. Great vision. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Hazard.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Short changes him with that pass.
He is through here.
Szoboszlai cuts it out. Szoboszlai
With the clearance.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Now that looks a decent ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He has found the way through.
It's a goal kick.
Szoboszlai.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Messi.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. For Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai charging forward down that flank.
Messi.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking for the run. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He's not got that quite right.
Mateos!
Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Szoboszlai. Saliba for Pedro Neto. Mateus does well to get it back.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
Israel have themselves a chance from the spot. This for the lead.
And he's buried it! 1-0. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Gol de Israel. Marcó en el minuto 31 el dorsal 9.
Israel have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Kane. Now it's Messi. Now it's Kane. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Pedro Neto.
It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside.
Varane defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Searching pass he's played there.
Rummenigge really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Hazard is flagged offside. Ball is over the line.
Azar conjures time and space where few can. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Pedro Neto.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Soboslai drives forward on the overlap. Now it's Soboslai. Kane gets into some space. Bensebaini.
And it's half-time here.
So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Israel, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 6. El dorsal 9.
Here we go again then.
Serán sustituidos por
Israel
el
carrying
dorsal
a
21,
one-goal lead.
El dorsal 15.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Israel clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Messi. Mateus.
That's rather hopeful. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi. Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Shot a goal! Mbappe gets flagged offside. Still just a single goal between the sides.
Schuberschlei. And it's Gravenberg. Can he get on the end of this?
Caught offside that time.
Check getting this one clear. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe looking to add to his goal. Nice physical challenge.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Well, plenty of early set pieces here.
He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Messi
With the short one.
Messi
Finds himself offside. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
He's found a way through.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Camavinga. Now that's well seen too.
Messi.
Pinches it off him.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that's well spotted.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Tries to thread one through. Mbappe providing an outlet on that.
He's having a shot!
Mbappe really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
And that's been won straight back.
Now he's got space here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's picked his way through. And Bronkhorst. He's free, he has got space. Raul, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
And he welcomes it in.
Oh, well played, well played.
Very much into the last knockings. Now it's Mbappe.
Now it's Raul. Messi.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Rummenigge. Nicked it back promptly.
Now it's Raul.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Just about within shooting range.
Deep into stoppage time.
Varane gets over and intercepts. Mbappe threads one in. Raul has it in a wide position.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Now this is a potential flashpoint and the referee has his hands full. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. And that's it.
Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Mbappe picking up the man of the... So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
The action has already started. Messi! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Some good work on the right flank here. He's got away.
And he's had it nicked away. Akanji
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
and he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job.
Goes for goal! Oh, just over.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
João Cancelo. Messi.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo.
Mateus. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Quarter of an hour played. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
And it's Neymar.
Bernardo Silva. Neymar.
Arsenal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain.
Face to face with... And a chance!
It's bounced back off the post.
Goal! Israel! And Israel score first.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Number 25.
Israel have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Otamendi. And now they can clear their lines.
Arsenal have it back and can go again.
Ball's gone out of play.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Now it's Pelé. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. There's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to...
Could be danger here. He's shifting through. Shot a goal! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Number 25.
Israel are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he's in on goal! And he's managed to get rid. And they're back on the ball again. 30 minutes gone. And it's Cancelo. Now it's Neymar. Played out wide. Now that looks a decent ball. De Bruyne. And he shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Mbappe. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Del Piero. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Otamendi gets it clear. Del Piero. And Mateus. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Real chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Not the most accurate pass. Nicely spread. Messi. He has found the way through.
Can he get onto this? There's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Israel are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Del Piero
Is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Pelé going face-to-face with his great rival. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's let fly! Marquez does really well there, he is strong. Takes a shot! Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Lovely feet. Here comes the cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And now they can spring out of defence. Stood up well to him there. Israel with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Mateus, and it's Del Piero. That's a good ball out wide. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Robertson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now they can clear their lines. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo.
Now it's Mbappe. Out to the right. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And no, that was never going to make it.
João Cancelo.
That has found him in acres of space. And this is Messi. Check claims comfortably. Marquez. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now, can they get him away? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's picked his way through. Played it. Takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And he is just ripping it up! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Substitution.
Israel choosing to make the first change. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. 75 minutes played. Van Bronckhorst. Rummenigge. The ball is bounced. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
And that's off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Otamendi.
And it's De Bruyne.
It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
No, it's come to nothing. Aims beyond the defence.
That has not gone well.
Rodri. Oh, that's well spotted. Israel are coasting towards victory. Rodri. And it's Neymar. Pinches it off him. Robertson. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Marquez. And this is Adriano.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So just one extra minute for stoppages. Rummenigge. That's rather hopeful.
And that may well be that. That is that.
Israel really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
We have already started here.
Mbappe. Oh, good-looking ball. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Mateus. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Oh, good spread. Mateus. Out to the left it goes. And it's Cannavaro. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neymar. Serginho. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Israel are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat.
Now it's Yamal. O'Reilly.
Hazard receives it in a wide position, engages and forces him off the ball. He's found a way past. And the shot! They've played it short.
Foden. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
It's a promising position. Israel have the chance to go the other way. Some good work on the right flank here. Israel disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. He's found a way through.
And it's Serginho.
That's good running with the ball. Gets into some space. He is through here. And that is out of play. Looking to play him in. Now it's Hazard. Now that looks a decent ball. It's played through for him. Now, who's going to be first to this?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now, can they get him away? Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus.
This time, surely! They're well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Tomori. Now O'Reilly. Foden.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Looking for options for Pele!
Serginho. And it's O'Reilly.
Foden. Hazard in acres of space out wide. Now it's Messi. Fires, hits a shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
It's a good ball out wide.
Added time.
Marquez. Goes looking wide. Neymar. And the whistle goes for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Israel really are lucky not to be
Everyone,
down
please
by more,
welcome the
Peter.
two
The
sides.
manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try.
Neymar is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
He's a sharp little ball here. Tomori. Van Dijk. Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's bustling through here. Neymar. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Messi! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Cannavaro. Del Piero. And Mateus.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's a key interception. Pele.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Mateus, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Del Piero, and he's forced to go back. Serginho opts for safety. Foden, over to the left. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Pass somewhat off target. No, again there's no way through. Neymar knocks it into space. That's a sharp pass. Picked out brilliantly. Aims beyond the defence. Tries to play it through. Mbappe. Great vision.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Serginho. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That ball looks a good one. Short changes him with that pass. Yamal is onto this.
And the shot! That carried quite a threat.
We expected better, and so did he.
Into the last quarter of an hour. He's through, now is he in? Goes for a shot! And it's there!
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Neymar at his razor.